Hello students, in our previous class we have discussed about how to find all the span trees for the given graph. But there is a small correction in our previous class, that is in example 2. So here we are having a total number of 6 vertices and also 6 edges. Here the number of edges can be denoted by small m. So here m is equal to 6. Okay, and each span tree should also contain 6 vertices. Because in the given graph we are having 6 vertices, so in order to find a spanning tree it also contains 6 vertices and 6 minus 1 edges. It means we have it in each spanning tree contains 5 edges. Okay, and each spanning tree can be obtained by removing how many edges means m minus of n minus 1 edges. This is the formula we are having. Okay, here m is nothing but 6 and n is the number of vertices, that is also 6. So by substituting those values we get 6 minus 5, which is equal to 1. Okay, so every time by removing one edge from the given graph we get a spanning tree. Okay, and a total number of 6 edges we are having in the given graph. Oh, okay, right. So here in how many ways we can remove that one edge from the given graph to find a spanning tree means I say that we are having a total of 6 C1 ways. Okay, 6 C1 ways. Here I am using two numbers, one is 6 and the second one is 1. So and those two numbers represents 6 is the number of edges in the given graph and 1 is nothing but by removing how many number of edges in order to get each spanning tree means 1 edge. So by using 6 and 1 I say that we are having a total of 6 C1 ways to remove one edge to find each spanning tree. Here 6 C1 is nothing but 6 ways. It means we are having 6 ways to remove one edge from the given graph. Okay, we are having 6 ways to remove one edge from the given graph in order to find a spanning tree. Okay, of these 6 ways, 3 of the ways leads to disconnects the graph, and those 3 ways are if you remove the edge AD then the graph is disconnected. Okay, also if you remove the edge AB then also the graph is disconnected, and similarly if you remove the edge CF then also the graph is disconnected. Okay, so this was the mistake we have done in our previous class. So in our previous class I say that there are only 5 ways. Okay, so please correct it. So there are 6 ways. Okay, and this can be done in 6 ways. Of these 6 ways we are having only 3 ways to represent spanning trees, and those 3 ways are as follows. Okay, right, so please correct it. So coming to the next problem, so here also we have to find all the spanning trees for the given graph. Okay, so here also in this graph also we are having 4 vertices and 5 edges. A total number of 4 vertices and 5 edges, and the required spanning tree should also contains 4 vertices and 4 minus 1, that is nothing but 3 edges. Okay, right, coming to the solution. So I am saying that the number of vertices in the given graph n is equal to 4. Okay, right. So each spanning tree of G also has 4 vertices and 4 minus 1, which is equal to 3 edges. So the required spanning trees should also contain 4 vertices. Since that the given graph is having 4 vertices, so each spanning tree of G also having 4 vertices and 4 minus 1 edges, that is 3 edges. Okay, and also each spanning tree can be obtained by removing m minus of n minus 1 edges. So this is equal to, here m is the number of edges in the given graph, that is 5, minus of number of vertices in the given graph, that is 4 minus 1. So this is equal to 5 minus 3, which is equal to 2. So each spanning tree can be obtained by removing 2 edges in the given graph. Okay, and this can be done. This can be done means the removing of 2 edges from the given graph can be done in how many ways? So since we are having the total number of edges in the given graph is 5, and each spanning tree can be obtained by removing 2 edges, so that the removing of 2 edges can be done in 5 C2 ways. Okay, so we have to use these two numbers. The number of edges in the given graph is 5, and if you remove 2 edges from the given graph, then we can obtain a spanning tree. So that we have to use these two numbers, so to find the number of spanning trees. Okay, so this can be done, therefore this can be done in 5 C2 ways, which is equal to 10 ways. So what is the meaning of this sentence means? So in 10 ways we can remove 2 edges from the given graph. Okay, in 10 ways we can remove 2 edges from the given graph. Of these 10 ways, so 2 of the ways leads to disconnect the graph. Okay, I am writing that. So except 2 of the ways leads to disconnect the graph. And those 2 ways are coming to the graph. So if you remove the edge v2 v3 and v1 v3, okay, if you remove the edge v1 v3 and v2 v3, this is one way. Whenever we remove those 2 edges, then the graph is disconnected. Okay, that is one way. And coming to the second way, if you remove the edge v2 v4 and v1 v4, then also the graph is disconnected. Okay, so we are having a total number of 10 ways to remove 2 edges. So of those 10 ways, 2 of the ways leads to disconnect the graph, but our graph should be connected one in order to say that is a spanning tree. Okay, so whenever you say that the 2 of the ways leads to disconnect the graph, then the remaining ways we are having is 8 ways. So I am writing that. So there are 8 spanning trees. 8 spanning trees which are as follows. And those 8 spanning trees are, and I am representing those 8 spanning trees. Coming to the first one, so this is the first one, v1, v2, v3 and v4. Okay, here I have removed 2 edges from the given graph. Okay, if you observe the given graph, I have removed 2 edges from the given graph. Coming to the second one, 1, 2, 3 and 4 vertices, and this is the second spanning tree. Coming to the third one, 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is the third spanning tree. Okay, every time I am removing 2 edges from the given graph, and we are having 8 ways. So finally we are having only 8 ways, and those 8 ways, by removing 2 edges in 8 ways, we are having 8 spanning trees. We get 8 spanning trees. So coming to the fourth one, this is v1, v2, v3 and v4. So this is the fourth spanning tree, v3 and v4. Here also we have to represent v1, v2, v3 and v4. So v1, v2, v3, v4. Coming to the fifth one, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So coming to the fifth one, so this is another spanning tree, v1, v2, v3, v4. Coming to the sixth one, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the sixth one, v1, v2, v3 and v4. Coming to the seventh one, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is the seventh spanning tree, v1, v2, v3 and v4, and finally eighth one. Once again 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is the last spanning tree, v1, v2, v3 and v4. So these are the 8 spanning trees for the given graph. Okay, so in this way we can find all the spanning trees for the given graph. Okay, so I am giving you one more problem to find all the spanning trees for the given graph, and that is so here A, this is B, this is C, D and E. So it means we are having a total of 5 vertices. Okay, and one more problem. So fifth one. A, B, C and D. Okay, for these two problems we have to find all the possible spanning trees. Okay, so by seeing the above problems, so you can do these two problems. Okay, thank you.